the Oklahoma City Thunder. And get ready for another dose of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, excited to share the broadcast table tonight with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we'll hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline.
And a three-level score. That time, SGA takes it all the way.
Here's Brunson, and he makes good on the layup.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Here's SGA. That one goes. Count it.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Now here's Brunson. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Hart. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
It really is something else to watch a guy like Towns shoot from that far out.
To the wing right side. No good with the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
SGA from outside. The Knicks pull it in. Towns with it. Picked up by Hartenstein. And that one's good. Towns.
So skilled working inside. Towns knows how to operate down low.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Another miss by SGA. Nifty move. And Towns throws it down.
And forget those threes. Cat, get the easy ones.
SGA from outside. That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. Brunson, no good. Thunder trailing by 3. Pass to SGA. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. And it's the Knicks with the ball. And here's Brunson outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the first. 6 on the shot clock. Launches from deep. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. 6 points for him. Puts it up from 15. We've got 1:28 left in the first quarter of the game. And they call an illegal screen here.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. The Knicks leading by 3. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Here's Clarkson. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Trying to end the drought. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the 3. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9.
This is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score. And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
No, strong take by SGA. 6'6" with point guard skills. What a nightmare matchup he is.
And the Thunder making a switch here. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Now, here's Anunoby. From about 19 feet, the Thunder pull it in.
Well, the defense was fortunate. That was a good look from mid-range. He just was trapped.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands how to draw contact, especially when he's looking to score.
At the line for your Thunder, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander taking 2 shots.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Knicks trailed by 6. Here's Anunoby, and that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
And here are the Thunder now. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. Here's SGA. Robinson pulls it in. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. New York shooting their first free throw of the game here.
Number 22, Cason Wallace.
Knocked loose. It's taken away by Wallace. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Shamet with the steal. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for Oklahoma City. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. He'll get you back to the action. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the hammer.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
It's deflected. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
And those might be the easiest points of the month for him.
First team foul.
Here's Alvarado. Still yet to score. Out left of the wing. That's a 2 from Towns. And Robinson throws it down.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Craig. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. Right side Towns. Corner shot. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity from the mid-range. He can hit that.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. SGA good.
The classic combo guard. Gilgeous-Alexander is effective in the two-man game, especially on that first option, taking it himself.
Over in the corner, Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Robinson with the block. Stolen by Dort. Here's SGA. And the dunk by SGA.
Such a sharp defensive player. Dort pressures the ball and then forces the turnover.
Got a piece of it. Knicks trailed by 13. And so the ball out of bounds. SGA touched it last.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Holmgren with it. Hart covering. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, when you send him to the line, you know what the outcome is likely to be.
Bridges, no one around him. And Holmgren pulls it down. And the Thunder with possession. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. From deep, SGA. It's rebounded by New York. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Anunoby, good.
And the all-around game of Towns can score it, rebound it, as well as pass the ball. So skilled at his position.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
And there's the call on Chet Holmgren.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul. Brunson, left side. From the arc. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. The Thunder leading by 15. And the shot goes down. SGA's got 31.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. The Thunder making a switch here. Knicks trailed by 17. Anunoby in the corner. From downtown. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. Anunoby's got 5 now.
And you see how Brunson's fine-tuned his playmaking ability. That pass on time and on point.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. The Knicks pull it in. To the middle. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
Free throw good. Hart. Oklahoma City leading by 11. And it's SGA missing. The Knicks have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And that one misses.
14 foul. Shooting for New York, Jalen Brunson. At the line for 1.
Knicks trailed by 11. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
I consider Mikal Bridges a high motor player. He's always ready to turn up his energy if he thinks it will help him get the better of him.
Both free throws good from Bridges. And here are the Thunder now. 17 points was their biggest margin. Shot from 12. It's rebounded by New York. And here's Brunson. Over SGA. And Brunson gets it to go.
Great jumper there from Brunson, living off that mid-range.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. That one's off, still out of sync. Taken away by Williams. He doesn't hit that one. And so it's Oklahoma City heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. We'll return shortly. We've played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Here's Dort. Still without a basket. Gilgeous-Alexander. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Money in the bank. Gilgeous-Alexander is more than happy to try his luck from that spot.
Now, here's Anunoby. Brunson outside. Shot clock at 5. Over SGA. And it's Brunson missing. Oklahoma City leading by 9. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And it's Hart, top of the key. Towns for 3. Hands it from downtown. Towns has got 10 points in the game.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
And moving with such speed, the quickness of SGA's drive, something to admire.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. And he makes that one.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Here's Towns. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, an incredible offensive force. Towns showing that strength and touch off. This guy can do it all.
For New York, they have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far. Here's SGA. That one falls. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 39.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
Shoots over Brunson. He is hauled in by Karl-Anthony Towns. Lets the 3 fly. Thunder with the rebound. 17 points was their biggest margin. Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot from the low post is good. 41 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Brunson. To the left wing. Towns for 3. Here's Hart. New York moving the ball around. That's tipped.
Quite simply, Lu Dort is an elite defender. Plays hard, smart, great wingspan, which we just saw him use there.
Knicks trailed by 9 to the inside. And the dunk by Towns.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Timeout.
For New York, they have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. The free throw drops for Towns.
There might not be a guy with more heart than Karl-Anthony Towns. From his words to his actions, this is a guy who cares about the game and his fellow players.
Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Gilgeous-Alexander. And a miss there off the inbound. Hart left side. This one for 3. New York, no good that time either. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Using his size out of the backcourt. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
Brunson outside. The tray. And Holmgren pulls it down.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
1:15 left in the third quarter. Brunson with a clean look. And the Knicks miss again. Now here's SGA in transition. And it's in there. SGA's got 47 points.
An outstanding transition player. When Gilgeous-Alexander is on the attack, good luck trying to contain it.
Knicks trail by 12. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity. A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the third. Now Robinson. Just 5 to shoot. There's Shamet. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Shamet's got his first 2 points. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
And able to get himself to the line. SGA so crafty inside there to get the contact. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much. Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
And that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He's looking to make history here today. Who knows how many points he'll end up with when it's all said and done. And we'll be back with you shortly. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Knicks trailed by 12. To the wing on the left. Here's Towns. And he banks in the layup. Towns has got 20 points.
And how about the game from Towns? The combination of that height and shooting, probably unmatched in the NBA. Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
From deep, Brunson. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's SGA. Off with the layup. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Down by 12. Good on the shot.
Somebody help this man. Get this man some help out there. He's doing everything he can to keep his team in the game.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. SGA, no good. Knicks trail by 10. Shamet had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 56 points in the game.
On a dime, Shea got right where he wanted for that shot.
And that's a foul called on Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his fourth foul of the contest. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Brunson, that's a two-pointer. Rebound by Williams. The Thunder leading by 12. Count it. 58 points for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And again, it's the Knicks missing.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Layup, no good.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not good.
Hart, and it's blocked. SGA, strong move off the glass.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He slots a wide-open shooter and just gets him the ball.
And Mike Brown to timeout. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Knicks trail by 18. Brunson fires. They can't stop the run with that one.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Oklahoma City leading by 15. Here's Hartenstein. SGA double team. Bridges with the steal.
And then, guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Oklahoma City.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
You have to focus on the steals he came up with. They were huge factors in the end result. Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Here's Dort. SGA cleared away by Hart.
Double foul. Isaiah Hartenstein. Third personal foul.
That one is off.
At the line for the Knicks, Josh Hart.
And the second free throw, good.
They need everything they can get right now, but can't leave points on the table.
SGA puts it right back up and in.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here.
Knicks ball. Substitution on the court.
And he commits the intentional foul.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
14 foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from Alvarado. Here's Oklahoma City now. They led by as many as 18 points. It's deflected. SGA feeling it out a bit. Does not go in. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Fifth personal foul. 15 foul.
And that one misses. And he sinks the second. Gilgeous-Alexander. And down it goes. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Free throw good, Alvarado.
For Oklahoma City.
Both free throws good from Alvarado. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference.
Thanks for watching. This is part of my Scoring with All One NBA Player series. This is obviously Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in this episode. 70 points, 63 shots, and 9 free throws. That's the most realistic part right there. Except he would have 50 if this was real life. But yeah, hope you guys liked the video. Subscribe if you haven't already. Much appreciate it. Comment down below. What player should I do next? Like the video, subscribe, share with whoever you guys want. Thanks for watching. God is good. Jesus is King. Peace out.